Hello and welcome back. This is Froster. Oh my god, that's loud. Um, we are having a blast today. Um, I'm having fun. Let's get into this. We were going down the back roads and we're just hanging out. We're hanging out today. We're having fun. Having some fun. That was. Okay, so the old schoolhouse is where we're at. Let's just like take a quick peruse around the area. Doesn't look like there's much I can do. That's locked off. Excuse me. Boom, 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 boom. Oh man. Alright, so we gotta go out the back at some point. Or a side door, looks like. Outside freaking me out, man. We got. Okay, we don't have a map of this area. Alright, so what do we got down here? We got a door there. Man, there's a ton of shit here. There's a door there. We got nothing back there, although it kind of looks like something moving up here, but it's alright. Then we got an upstairs, we got a door there. So we got 4 doors to choose from. I'm gonna go this way, because this way is the way that seems to go to the outside. I guess not. Are those torches, or... Secret entrance? Possibly. EP charge. Oh, it's kind of a lame, huh? Kind of a lame one. Oh shit, there's a dragon here? Okay, well, the dragon doesn't seem to do anything. It's on the ground floor. Go over here, see if there's anything good. Just a little classroom, it looks like. Oh, I gotta put these up. Yeah. My work desk is considerably shorter. It's about like 3 inches shorter than my work desk, my game desk. Let's go this way, I guess. Strange. I could have sworn, but it couldn't be. Joshua. Hey, you two. You need to stop making us worry about you. I almost had a heart attack when I heard you went chasing after some guy with silver hair. How did you know? Polly told us. I guess she saw you? She's a pretty sharp kid. I did follow a man matching the description out this way, but I guess I lost him. Sorry, my wife's messaging me. She's going fucking nuts. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what I can do this. Oh my. He must have been pretty talented if he managed to give you the slip. And I know who he was? I'm afraid not. I don't think I saw it was our arsonist, though. I told him as long as I could. I see. By the way, why'd you run off by yourself? My thoughts exactly. You could at least left us a message. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. Who said I was worried? I was just pointing out the importance of teamwork. You're a terrible liar. Now 5 minutes ago you were in total panic. I was not. And hey, you were pretty concerned yourself. Thank you, both of you. Your attention, please. All play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Once again, all play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's almost time for the play, isn't it? Yes, we should get into costume. The play will start soon. Alright then, let's do this. Oh, what about the guy with the silver hair? I suppose that's all we can get is do is let Karna know and warn her to keep an eye out. The three then spoke to Karna about the silver-haired man and left for the auditorium immediately afterward. 30 minutes later. It was going to be a reading stream. Or an acting stream. Acting stream. Much better than reading. Wow, look at all the people. Okay, now I'm getting kind of nervous. You'll be fine, Estelle. This is what all the rehearsals were for. Besides, once we start up, forget they're even there. You're the type who can only focus on one thing at a time anyway. Just one thing at a time, huh? Well, I guess I'll just focus on a boy in a dress then. That'll be easy. Okay. You two can have your little spat another time. This year's campus festival is already a big success. Though we have many esteemed individuals here, such as the Duke and the Mayor, we can't afford to be intimidated. So just remember, our number one rule and you'll be fine. If you're gonna puke, do it off stage. We've done a good job of keeping the festival lively so far. Now, let's close it out with a real bang. They get new voices every time, because I can't remember them. Oh, I was like, oh my god, it's frozen. Without further ado, the Student Council proudly presents Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Enjoy the show. Oh my, I think my allergy medicine is over there under the edge of the thing, so I will not be using that tonight, I guess. In the year 1100 of the Septine calendar, 100 years ago, Liberl was still a land of nobles and aristocrats. But commoners, too, held some power, and they were prodigious traders that grew more influential with each passing year. During this period, there was much friction between the classes, and the nobles and commoners clashed as often. As time went on, the intersection of the royal family and the church failed to end their squabbling. The stage was set for a final conflict. A year had passed since illness stole the king from his people. Our tale begins on an early spring evening in the rooftop garden of Grancel Castle. The streetlights shine on everyone, each bright with their own happiness. And in spite of that... here you are, Princess. Please, don't you think you should be going to bed soon, Your Royal Highness? Staying up late surely can do you no good. It's alright. If I should fall ill, if that happened, then perhaps I could avoid becoming the last ember in this dying flame we call Liberl. Please do not speak of such things. Your Highness, you are the most exalted individual in Liberl. If you were to take a husband, you could take control of the kingdom. I will not marry. Despite my father's wishes, I shall not consent to it. But why, Your Highness? You have two fine men as suitors, after all. One is Sir Julius, of the chivalric order of the Imperial Guards, and the eldest son of a duke. And Sir Oscar, commoner though he may be, he has been recognized often in his battles against the Empire. Both are such fine men. No one knows better than I the quality of their characters. Oh, Oscar, Julius, how am I to choose between you? Oh my, isn't that Joshua playing the role of the princess? Haha, I suppose that Jill has put a great deal of thought into her verse casting business. Indeed, ma'am. He plays his role well, but the two maids leave much to be desired. Do you remember Oscar? How we spent our boyhood days in this alley, running about and pretending our sticks were swords. I can never forget Julius. In those days, it was all so simple, with you and Cecilia alike. I treasure that time greatly. Haha, I recall how stunned I was. I would always conspire to play with her in secret, only to discover another had been doing the same. Sure, she was as lovely as sight of the falling petals in spring. Indeed, fair Cecilia was like unto our very own sun. But her light would dim with each day that passed. The nobles and the commoners. The fury of the conflict could never have been avoided. The princess's grief is easily understandable. Cruel fate mocks us so. for as our very existence has brought her such sorrow. Wow, they're so cool. I hate to say it, but the guy kind of looks cuter than the girls. Hush now and watch the show. Oldest Julius, the commoner's impudence can be tolerated no longer. If they should forget their place and no longer view us as their superiors, Liberal's power structure would surely fall into ruin. If I may, Father, it has been roughly 10 years since the Eastern Republic was founded. Perhaps the eventual seizing of power by the common people is inevitable in any state. Speak not of such repulsive events. What is freedom? What is equality? What is anything if commoners and nobles alike should cast aside tradition? Better we should fall to our knees before the Empire's military and concede to their will. Father. Now that's a damn fine duke up there. You let the commoners get all high and mighty and your whole society collapses. Your Grace, perhaps it would be best to keep your voices down. Oscar, I'm expecting great things from you. If you can get the royal family on our side, we'll have a great advantage over the nobles. And that advantage would allow us to seize power. But, Chairman, I cannot consent to this. I could never use Cecilia for political gain. Haha, always putting others before yourself, I see. Even though you now have the chance to become king, albeit only on paper. If you would refuse, it would lead only to a bloody uprising and subsequent revolution. The royal family would surely, and surely the nobles as well, would disappear into the shadows of history. Chairman! Impressive, they've really done their research. I had severe doubts about this ever since I had first heard the reverse role gimmick. Haha, the students have all put a great deal of work into this, it seems. The young bracers had no small hand in this either. I do not wish bloodshed on anyone, revolution or not. I cannot simply allow Julius and Cecilia to die. As for myself, I do not know what to do. I know not what to do. It's no good, I'm gonna be sick. Are you alright? You must have had quite a bit more than you can handle. It may be spring, but you'll surely catch your death if you sleep out here. Thank you, good Sir Nine. It has nothing to do with being a knight, but rather simple concern. I would have to be quite the young fool not to see what I must do. Got that right. Huh? What? Ah, my arm. Just a touch of anesthetic on the blade. Now if you'll be so kind as to sit still. Curse you, assassin! Who sent you? Just a noble who wants to get you out of the picture. He wanted it badly enough to pay me up front, and pretty well at that. All you need to do is die. Ah, I get it. Not bad at all. So up next we should have... Whoops, almost got so wrapped up that I forgot about my work. Long has it been since you've entered my sight, fair princess? Yes, Julius, it truly has. I cannot help but notice that Oscar is not with you today. Back when my father yet breathed, the both of you were oft spoken of in the maids of the court. As you well know, your highness, the kingdom is in the midst of a crisis most dire, and as such, he and I may never be as close as we once were. I confess, I come to you today to ask a favor. What favor would that be? That you would allow he and I, head of the chivalric order of the High Guard and a young general, to engage in a duel of honor, and that the victor shall be granted the great honor of becoming your husband. Haha, quite dramatic indeed. Caught up in the conflict between noble and commoner, these two close friends had finally decided in a duel. The princess now realizes their determination and keeps silent. And on the day of the duel, two knights step into the grand arena of the royal city. Many have come to witness it, commoner, noble, and all social castes in between. But conspicuously absent from the proceedings is one over whom they fight, Princess Cecilia herself. My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened, if nothing else, for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fates with our own hands, but at this moment my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? Perhaps. What is this passion that pierces me to the quick? As I see you with blade drawn, I feel as though I have been waiting for this moment. Before the storm, by the name of revolution, should claim us both, we shall let fate decide our outcome. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. On guard! Yo, this is kind of hot fighting. Let's go. The play within a play. Final Fantasy IX, my favorite Final Fantasy. Favorite Final Fantasy right there. Play within a play. Boom, done. Impressive, Julius. I should say the same of you. But still, you seem to hesitate. What troubles you, Oscar? Is this the extent of your skill? Perhaps the tales of your acts of valor against the Empire were grossly overstated. Ha! Well then, Julius, magnificent swordsmanship. Gah. Oscar, your arm. I've had worse. 'Tis but a scratch. Neither of our blades connected with flesh. Not even a glancing blow. Your wound was struck prior. This is a tactic most low. Duke Radmont, what is your intention from the start? I shall thank you to cease slandering my good name. Are you implying that I instigated this? Father, is it true? Did you? It's alright, Julius. My own inexperience has brought this about. Besides, I've received far worse in the battlefield. I'll put everything I have behind my next strike. I intend to kill you. Oscar. Very well. I will wager it all on my next strike as well. For the fair princess and the future of the very kingdom. He who lives, when all is said and done, will inherit the responsibility for all. And he who dies will watch over it all from the realm of the spirits. Such is also the pride of a knight. Huh. I suppose it is. Ah! No! Oh! Cecilia, what? Princess! Cecilia, why? Were you not in attendance? Oh, Oscar. Julius. I did not wish to observe a duel between the two of you. I felt I had to find a way to put a stop to this fight. Praise Idios that I arrived in time. Cecilia. Princess. Hear me, all in attendance. Dismiss me and set aside your differences, please. Are we not all liberal? And do we not all love this land? There is so little that separates us from one another. If you would but take your foe's hand, surely we could find a peaceful resolution. Your Royal Highness, you need say no more. My vision fades, but what of you two? Will you not do as I ask? Your will be done, my princess. At your side. Strange, everything is floating. When I was young, I would sneak out of the castle, down the alley. Oscar, Julius, you both always had smiles for me. I love your smiles. So please, don't ever stop. Princess? No, this cannot be Princess. I'll do anything, please, no. Cecilia, you? Our poor princess. I just don't understand why she'd do such a thing. Our princess gave her life that we might stop an unending dispute. Compared with that sacrifice, what a trifle is the pride of a nobleman. Had we not been fighting, it would never have come to this. Only now, when it is too late, do I see our folly. Is this the fate of all men, with their spirits still shackled to their flesh? Idios, great goddess of the skies, We now know of your great resentment. There is so much you do not yet understand, it seems. Oh, okay. I granted you flesh to be your vessel, but your spirits still know more of freedom and nobility. Such contempt for it lies only within you, yourselves. So beautiful. A more beautiful voice I have never heard. It's amazing. Aidios herself has graced us with her presence. The goddess? Incredible. Hear me, young knights. I have observed your contest. You are both courageous and strong, yet something vital within you is broken. It is as you say. Our own immaturity is what invited this fate upon us. Chairman, has your hate for the nobles and the monarchy blinded you to the fact that we are all but men? I am ashamed. Duke, you know your sins better than anyone else could. And you, all the rest of you, who have simply watched these events unfold. There is something fundamental within you that is all lost as well. Strike your hand upon your breast and think well upon this. And now it seems that you have each remembered your hearts. As such, perhaps hope yet remains for liberal. Liberal? So long as you never forget the lessons learned this day. Oh, she has vanished. Oh, where am I? Princess! Cecilia! Oh my, Julius, Oscar. Have you both been called to heaven as well? It's a genuine miracle. Princess! Oh, praise Aidios! Why are the two of you here? And the Duke and the Chairman? So then, I'm not dead? Almighty Aidios. Aidios has given Liberal back its beloved. Praise her for her benevolence. Oscar? Julius? What happened? Nothing that you need concern yourself over, Cecilia. The conflict is at an end. I believe that everything will be alright. You're being naive, Oscar. We still have a duel to finish, do we not? Julius? No, you still intend to fight? On the contrary, this match is concluded. And besides, this fool managed to get hit on his sword arm. But it would not do for a duel such as this to not have a clear victor. Thus, it stands to reason that the man who fought with significant handicap yet emerged undefeated should be regarded as the victor. Wait, Julius? Don't misunderstand me, Oscar. I have not given up on the princess. Once you are healed, our duel will continue, but with blades of wood, just as when we were boys. I see. Very well then, I accept your challenge. Have neither of you any regard for my own wishes? You are mistaken. You, my lady, shall judge today's match, and I think it's only fair for the victor to be granted a kiss. Surely, everyone waits with bated breath for it. Very well. Eek! Don't they look marvelous together? Almighty Aidios, look well upon this, and may this fine day extend unto eternity. Eternal peace to Liberal! Eternal glory for Liberal! Quite the grand finale. No matter. And so the curtain fell on the madrigal of the White Magnolia to grand fanfare and acclaim, and with its conclusion an announcement went out that the Kansas Festival had reached its end. The crowd began to disperse and leave the campus, each person wearing a look of contentment. Ah, brilliant, just brilliant. That was one fine play, if the director is allowed to say so. At first, I thought it would be people would make fun of us if the roles switched like that. I'm so glad they took it seriously. Agreed. The costumes worked out pretty well. I wouldn't want to have to wear mine again, though. Corsets are like some form of torture. Ha! No kidding. Well, it was all for good cause. And just wait till you see how many pictures of the photography club took. The ones of you ought to be particularly popular. Give it a rest. The ones of Estelle and Chloe won't exactly drive people away either. The guys always go nuts for the junior girls. We're really gonna rake in the mirror. I mean, all proceeds will go to a good cause. Jill. Estelle, what's wrong? Huh? What are you talking about? Nothing important, really. You've been spacing out ever since the play finished. Are you okay? Well, that fight scene was pretty hard work. It's no surprise that you're tired. Do you feel sick? We can take you to the nurse. I'm fine, really. I deal with fatigue every day as a bracer. I'm just trying to get my head back in order is all. Oh, Estelle, you don't mean... No, nothing like that. I promise, I'm perfectly alright. I trust we're not interrupting. Miss Chloe! Oscar was so cool! I want to be that cool when I grow up. Thank you. You were really great too, Miss Estelle. Sir Julius. Hey now, Mary. And Joshua was so cute. Yeah, I couldn't stop looking. Thank you. It was great fun for us all. A play about love and friendship, buffeted by the winds of a tumultuous era. It was so moving. The fight scene was intense, and though one could only expect it to end in tragedy, it had such a heartwarming conclusion. I thought it was splendid. Well, with praise like that, I'd have to say it was worth the effort. Oh yeah, Hans? Oh right, almost forgot. Huh? What's up? It's nothing bad. Don't worry. I'll be right back. Just keep doing what you're doing. Okay? Those were Jill and Hans, no? Chloe, your friends on the student council then? Yes, they were in charge of the production of the play. I see, I must thank them. The children will have many fond memories of Juan. Metron? I've made up my mind. I will tell them my decision when we return to Minoria. And then tomorrow we'll take the first steps. Whoa, so soon? Hey, what you talking about? Clem, you shouldn't listen on the grown-ups talk. It's okay, Mary, but I think we should probably return to the inn. We can have dinner and continue our discussion over there. Okay. Now then, Chloe and you too, Joshua. Estelle? I'm afraid we'll be taking our leave. Thank you for today. It was a lovely play. Oh, hold on a sec. Jill's coming back any moment, and she'll probably want to say goodbye before you go. Pardon me? Oh, Dean Collins. It's a pleasure to see you again, Matron Teresa. I must apologize for not coming by earlier to thank you for taking the time to visit. You needn't thank me. The festival was magnificent. I'm grateful for the invitation. Yes, the students were magnificent, weren't they? Chloe told me of your current situation, truly dreadful. I was trying to think of a way that we could help. Jill? Yes, sir. Please, take this. Jill handed Matron Teresa a bulky envelope sealed with the Royal Academy's crest. What's this? We took up a collection for you. It's 1 million mira. Please use it to help rebuild the orphanage. 1 million mira? That's impressive. But how? Well, we have the Duke as well as the Mayor of Bose, so there's some celebrities here. Thanks to them, we were able to collect far more than we would have otherwise. Dean! No, I couldn't. I can't accept this. I don't see why not. The festival collects donations for charity every year. People donate specifically to help rebuild an orphanage. But it's too much. Please accept it, Matron. But Chloe, I realize that you're overwhelmed, but think about it. With that much mira, the rebuilding could start, and you wouldn't need to go to Grancel. You wouldn't have to give up your herb garden. She speaks the truth. Joseph would want you to accept this, for the children. You needn't focus on the amount, just what can be done with it. You're right. I don't know how to show my appreciation. Thank you all so very much. That's awesome. Yes, that should settle that. Hey, what's this about going to Grancel? Did something happen? It's okay. There's no need to worry. You've all been through so much. It's really not that big a deal, but why are you crying, Matron? Don't be silly, Clem. Those are happy tears. After the Matron and the children left to return to Minoria, Estelle and Joshua joined the other students in cleaning up after the festival. By the time everything was done, they had given way to evening. But we had everything set up for you to be able to stay. I mean, the festival just ended and everything. Sorry, but we can't. Since we're still apprentices, we can't go too long without checking in at the guild. We'd like to give our report before the day's out, if we can, so you'll have to excuse us. Is that so? Oh, well, I guess I'm on my own tonight. I'm sure it's going to be lonely in bed without you. Whoa, hey! What? Hans, would you please give the tasteless jokes a rest? Estelle, don't listen to him. Oh, haha, a joke. It's never boring with you guys, I'll give you that much. I hope you get the chance to come see us again. And stay for a couple days. And nights. Sure, we will. Thank you. We'll stop in again soon. Haha, well, let's get going. We'll lose the daylight if we don't hurry. So you're headed to Minoria, Chloe? Yes, there's a lot I want to talk to the matron about. She said it would be alright for me to stay over at the inn with her and the kids tonight. I hate that you won't be here after the festival. Ah, well, what can you do? I hope you have a good time. And yeah, about the matron and the kids. Isn't it kind of risky for them to be carrying around that much money? Oh, don't worry about that. One of the other bracers escorted the whole lot of them back to the village. Her name's Karna. Apparently the dean made a special request. He never misses a beat. Well, stay healthy, you guys. Here's hoping you guys do great with your bracer studies. Yep, you can count on it. Best of luck to both of you as well. We only had a few days at the academy, but it was great fun. Well, other than class anyway. What are you talking about, Estelle? Normally students spend most of their time attending classes. The school festival might have been fun, but it was just a special event. Yeah, you're right. Man, being a student is tougher than I thought. What's wrong? Nothing. It's just that I can't sense Sieg nearby. I wonder where he went. Maybe he's just looking for dinner? Yes, that may be it. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. Please allow me to come with you as far as the coastal road. Sure, it'll be fun. Hold on. Fucking save. I don't want to go through that again. As much as I didn't hate that, I don't want to go through that again. That was 32 minutes of story basically. I kind of assume there's gonna be like a thing here. I mean, I guess maybe it expects me to fight. Goal Seaside Way. And this is where we part. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Yes. Thank you so much for the last few days. No problem. It's been fun. Take care and say hi to Matron Teresa and the kids for us. Don't worry, I will. Hey, you three. Huh? You're from Minoria, aren't you? You guys are bracers, right? We've got big trouble. What kind of big trouble? Hang on a sec, I need to catch my breath. Woo! Someone attacked Matron Teresa and the kids at near Minoria. Whoa, say what now? No. Hey, are you alright? Keep your cool, this is no time to go fainting on us. I'm sorry. Please tell us whatever you can. Okay, they were apparently assaulted by some strange group on the way back to the campus festival. The kids are okay, but Matron Teresa and the bracer lady got knocked out. You mean Karna? No way! They must have been highly trained. I would have contacted the guild, but communications are down at the inn. I don't have much choice other way than run all the way here. I see. Well, thank you for your help. If you can manage it, would you go on to Rouen for us? We've got to hurry to Minoria. Okay, we'll do. Let's get going. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. Fucking... Whoa. Oh my god, are these things new? No, this guy's gotta be old, right? These guys have to be ones I've seen before. Shit, I didn't see the other dude.
Well, that takes care of that.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm only level 18, which makes me feel like I'm still have a long way to go in this game. A large monster is prowling around? Fucking exterminate, I guess. Kinda have to, right? Those dudes are bad again. Oh, that guy too, that guy.
Now, light of the heavens.
I think this is healing, right? Yeah, healing. Close. That's the art. I think all of these pretty much. I'm actually really surprised that she didn't die. Let's use one of these.
We're good to go.
Cool. Are you gonna firebolt? Can you reach this guy? You can. Wow, didn't get him. Shocked. They look so much like the same. Just as a little bit of insurance. She had stronger blue magic too. Fuck. Water magic. Any levels? Doesn't look like it. Gonna get close to a couple of them. That's good. Do. Exterminated second monster on the goal. So said way. Okay, so let's do Orbment. Chloe. Just tier for everyone. We're good to go. I don't think this is. Yeah, that was not The one I had to go down on. I mean, sometimes you just have to go down. Manoria Village. Manoria Village. I mean, is it the white? Is it at the White Magnolia? Like, where am I? Kids were mugged. What the hell? When does it stop? Like, where at though? I heard about what happened. Violence been occurred not once or twice over. Kids like this pains are greatly. Where were they mugged at? Like where are they supposed to be at? What's going on, Sebastian? Are they upstairs? Are they in here? Oh, they are in here. Oh, it's Chloe. Everyone. Wow, it's so scary. Thank goodness you're all safe. Pardon me, but what about the others? How is Matron Teresa? Don't worry, they're not hurt. They haven't woken up, but which has me a little worried. If I may, then, I'd like to see them. No doubt about it. Someone used sleeping powder. Sleeping powder? Yes, there's still a faint hint of it in the air. It's probably the kind without side effects, so there's no real need for concern. Hey Clem, can you tell us what happened? I'll tell you. We were walking on the coast road with the Bracer Lady, and these strange guys in masks showed up out of nowhere. The Bracer Lady fought them for a while, but they surrounded her. She fought them to save us and Matron Teresa. That's why... there, it must have been so scary. They took the envelope from the matron. I wanted really bad to get it back. Mr. Joshua, I couldn't help her. Don't think that way, Clem. I know that Matron Teresa would just be happy that you're all safe. That's why you mustn't blame yourself. But I don't believe this. Who would do such a thing? Whoever it is must certainly be skilled at hiding his or her presence. After all, this bracer wasn't alerted and Matron Teresa is unconscious. Chloe, I get the feeling that this was very deliberate. I'd say that the criminals were probably targeting the donations Matron Teresa had on her. If we find the money, we'll find the culprit. Yes, you're probably right. You seem a little calmer than earlier. Yes, in order to help the matron and the kids, I must compose myself. Regardless, we must find who did this as soon as possible. She's right, you know. Ah, Agate. I heard what was going on at the guild. Looks like you've gotten wrapped up in one hell of a mess. Hey, don't make light of the situation. Karna got hurt too. I know that, so quit your yapping. Karna's no amateur either. It takes someone pretty skilled to beat her. How about you give me a quick rundown of what's going on here? Okay. Joshua and Estelle told Agate the whole story about the donations to the orphanage. Huh. Alright then, there's definitely something weird going on. Weird how? Well, here's the thing. You know that Raven gang that was hanging out at the warehouse? They're all gone now. Warehouse is empty. Then, they must be the ones who assaulted Matron Teresa. I'm not so sure about that. I really doubt that they'd have what it takes to get their upper hand on Karna. Yeah, that's true. They talk a big game, but I don't think they could back it up. Yeah, give them a single hard look and they shut right up. However, today they're suddenly nowhere to be found. Couple that with today's little incident, and what do you get? Like I said, something weird's going on. Even if they're not directly responsible for the fire, I do feel like they're involved somehow. Yeah. But this ain't the time to go checking that out. Come on, greenhorns, let's go. What are you talking about? Where are we going? You slow in the head or something? Obviously we're going to the seaside path where the crime happened. How those idiots did it doesn't matter right now. We've got to focus on finding some clues as to where they are. Ah, true. Understood. We'll help. Agate has joined the party? Wow, how'd it get to be so late? Bah, this is no good. How are we supposed to search in the dark? Hey, what was that sound? Oh, Sieg, where have you been? What the hell? That's Sieg. He's Chloe's Gryfalcon companion. Whew, as long as he's friendly. Scree! Scree scree! Understood. Thank you, Sieg. Scree! Now I've seen everything. So, Missy, what'd your friend there tell you? The whereabouts of the ruffians who assaulted Teresa, evidently. It seems he saw the attack. Ha! That's a good one. Nice going, Sieg. Yes, most impressive. Scree! Now wait one damn minute. You mean to tell me you actually believe that little bull? We've seen him communicate several times. Hey, if you don't believe us, you don't have to come along. Come on, guys. Alright. Scree! Wait up, you punks. It doesn't seem like it's homing. Does seem like it's homing on to something, but come on, we're really following that thing? This is your idea of a joke. It's not funny. It's not a joke. The matron and the children are like family to me. Fine then. I thought you were yanking my chain, but I guess I'll tag along. Jeez, why don't you say what you really mean? All that aside, we need to get after Sieg. Where are we? We're on Minoria By Road? Yeah, I would assume they're going up to the tower. Also, Agate, let's go. What do you have? You have... He's a bracer and all his slots are sealed? Prevents blind. Isn't that the way to the lighthouse? Let's go check it out. Boom. The washing machine is done. Actually, that's the dryer. The dryer is done. Woo. Just as I thought. The Vereen Lighthouse. It belongs to the city of Rouen. If I remember right, there's a man who lives here all alone. This appears to be the place. I'm almost positive the ones who attacked Matron Teresa and the children are here in this building. Which means there's a high chance the perpetrators have taken over the lighthouse. And from the looks of it, that seems to be the only entrance. I guess all that's left to do is check it out ourselves. Yes. Now hold on a minute, girl. I want to see the truth with my own eyes. What the hell are you talking about? I want to know why someone would do that, such a horrible thing like that. So please take me with you. I can see where you're coming from, but... Oh, come on, don't act all stingy now. The only reason we knew about this place to begin with is because of Chloe. And I can guarantee she can handle herself, so at least you don't have to worry about her getting in the way. Estelle, Joshua. Fine, have your way. But I hope you remember that these guys are the ones who put Karna out of commission. Make sure you don't let your guard down. I'll keep that in mind. Well, I guess it's decided then. Alright, let's hurry and check the place out. These guys again? Aren't they the ones from before? I swear, if I wasn't looking at them with my own eyes right now, I'd never believe it. Hey, what the hell are you doing here? Raving game members are blank and emotionless. Hey, Agate, look out! Where are they getting this strength from? Dean, you son of a... This is perfect. Now I don't know what kind of drugs you're smoking, but if I have to beat some sense back into you, I will. Because like the other guys, the leader dude, the pirate leader dude. Oh my god, they have so much, Dean has so much strength. Jesus fuck. Hellgate, maybe? All three of them? Okay. He's doing combo arts now.
Oh,
That sucks. She had full CP too. Fuck.
well, that takes care of that.
But I wanted everyone to. Oh man, it got this fucking strong. He was getting an ass kick too. Can't believe it. These guys are 100 times stronger than we dealt with them at the warehouse. They appear to be acting rather strange. I wonder what's going on. It looks like they're being controlled by someone. Controlled? Yeah, I agree. I'd say this is some sort of special hypnotic induction using a combination of drugs and suggestion. This allows the person controlling them to draw out their maximum physical potential. Can someone really do that? Of course, but they need to be pretty skilled to even attempt such a thing. I can only think of one group that could pull something off something like this. You have an idea who might be responsible? Yeah, possibly. But there's no time to talk about it now. Let's head upstairs. The real perpetrator should be up there. Alright, let's go. Okay, fucking just let's calm down a sec. Right. Here they come again. It looks like we don't have any choice but to put them down the hard way. Same deal. That was not really what I wanted to do, but... that works. No. Joshua. That did not heal you as much as I wanted it to, so I'm gonna do that. Hair down. Fuck yeah.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Is it because Joshua died? Like, if you die, you get less experience? We need to use some healing items, maybe. Let's cook, actually. That's actually pretty good. Salvos oatmeal. Let's do the paella. Everyone's CP looks to be okay for the time being. Rocco. I'm really sorry about this. I really don't want 5th to be in control, but this isn't the time to be holding back. We don't need to kill him, just knock them out. Rocco needs to be first, unfortunately. Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Fucking A, man. He fucking killed her already? How did he do that? Can we not though? Like, team hit her again. She's gonna fucking hit her again. Ooh, the Azealia Rose, actually. Oh my god. Can I attack this guy at least?
I'm sorry.
let her live so she can get her fucking experience. You're gonna die. One hit, dude.
Care for a rematch?
Learned Comet. That's good. That fight fucking sucked. They both leveled up. We're good. I should use a EP charge on. I might as well. It's not gonna do a ton to help me out. Let's go ahead and save. Since apparently this is gonna be a super dick boss fight, I'm guessing.